Hello. Hey guys. It's me, Nick Wang. Welcome to the Nick Wang Show. But today's episode is about a quick tips and tricks, a way to show you how you can, um, a small tweak of your resume could increase the chance of getting an interview. So hope you enjoy the clip. Enjoy. All right. So one of the first tip I think often people don't forget the job interview is they forgot the keywords right on their resume. So I don't know if you heard this. Every time one of the tips is really looking at the job description, how important that is. One of the key elements to pay attention to is the keywords, the requirements, right? The basic requirements as well as the preferred requirements. So try to match your resume using those keywords from the requirements, incorporate those into your resume as much as you can. That will increase your chance of an interview. So let me show you an example of what I mean by that. So let's say here is I'm looking for a HR consultant, right? HR consultant. Looking at that, search. I just pick any state here. Let's click on here. Let's see. Okay, here's a good example. Let's go to the company website. So you can see here, here's a one HR consultant, right? So as you apply this job, looks like it's an educational institution, okay? So as you come down here, look at the minimum requirements. I highlighted here, guys. Look at that. It says the bachelor's degree with 3 years of experience required. That means your resume needs to reflect a minimum of the bachelor's degree. Okay, with 3 years of experience required, meaning some kind of HR consultant, whatever the description up there reflects. Some of the what this job requires this person to do. So make sure you have a similar type of experience as listed above. So one thing they talk about is degree and experience that must be in human resources or related field. So that is the key. This might not be the best example, but anyhow, but this basically, as long as your resume has bachelor's degree, as long as you have 3 years of experience in HR, this seems like a possible, you will get that chance of an interview if you meet those requirements. Okay. Let's look down to, let's pick another one here. HR business partner, okay? Let me see. EY, okay, let's look at this. Here's one job that talks about HR generalist, people consultant, whatever that is, at the EY company. So look at the requirements, okay? To qualify, a candidate must have. Here's the keywords. Here's the key area. Okay, number one, basic knowledge of HR laws and practices. So make sure you have that some kind of words and keyword in your resume, indicating or demonstrating your knowledge in the HR laws and practices. The second line talks about general knowledge of internal policies and procedure of professional service firm. So that just talks about if you've been an HR professional, you do need to have demonstration on your resume that you have some kind of experience and knowledge around internal policy, a procedure in the professional division. Okay, and then 5 years of related. So this is another example. So bachelor's degree, equivalent work experience, very vague. So if you come up here, that's one of the tips you can do that. And then another tip you can look into is look into the key responsibility, right? It talks about implementing. So make sure you have some kind of implementation, HR processing. Make sure that you can demonstrate on your resume. In anywhere from compensation to career development, and also make sure you have a demonstration on your resume where you have experience in collecting, analyzing data, on the staffing recruiting level, so forth. And also your resume probably would be a good idea to incorporate in demonstrating that you kind of experiencing in designing, implementation, HR processes, but also HR program as well. So those are the keywords, a great example where you can incorporate into your resume, if not already, before you're applying for the job, and this way will increase your chance of getting an interview. Let me pick another job. For example, let's say pick IT. Okay, let's say UX designer. Okay, let's pick this one. Okay, UX designer. Let's take this one out. So, all right. So look at the count. Okay, here's one job: UX designer, senior UX designer. Let's look at another one. Let's see. Okay. All right. So here's one job. It talks about. Let me see. This is probably not a good idea, isn't it? All right. All right. Let's look down here. If you can come down, first thing you want to look at is the requirements, right? So look at the requirements. Okay, so basic qualification. Hopefully they have some. Okay, so make sure your resume have demonstrated at least 2 years of experience in digital design. So it looks like this job only requires 2 years of minimum or more in digital design. And second, make sure you have a bachelor's degree in order to meet the basic requirements of this job. Now, but again, if you want to set yourself apart, here's the key thing. If you want to stand out, increase the chance of you getting an interview, make sure your resume has some kind of indication or demonstration around master of a sketch and creative suites. If you have those experience in the client services, ability to explain and sell design decision to clients and stakeholders. Make sure you have those examples, some kind of a demonstration on your resume, and most importantly, talk about that and prepare to give an example during the interview process. So, but again, those are the keyword, right? So requirements, and if you go up here, if you want to even increase more, all right. So. Make sure. All right. So it talks about design beautiful user interface. So make sure you have a UI user interface somewhere on your resume. All right. That's another keywords, especially in focus on the mobile side. So make sure you have experience, demonstrate those on your resume. Promote best practices in UI UX interface interaction design. So make sure you have those keywords, right? User interface, UI, or UX, those are the keywords that you want to catch and make sure to demonstrate on your resume. Opportunity to kind of demonstrate also the strategy, brainstorming, kind of a collaborative effort. Make sure your resume demonstrates somehow those keywords too. So those are the the tips and tricks that you can kind of look on the job description, right? The key requirements, kind of recap a little bit. The basic requirements, the preferred requirements, as well as some of the keyword that you can catch out of the job description. You can easy to catch, and those are the demonstration you can that I show you a little bit. Hopefully it's helpful for you, and as you apply for your next job or career opportunity with your desired company, and make sure to look through this tip that I did just demonstrate to you, and follow through that, and give a little bit of a tweak each time with your resume before you apply job, and that this would definitely increase the chance of your resume. I would love to hear your feedback, and let me know what you think. If you have tried these tips, apply it, in your next job application. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear from you. All right, thanks for watching. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Not bad, wasn't it? And hopefully you can apply this, little tip and tricks of tweaking your resume each time before you submit the button of application for your next job or next career. If you think this is helpful, please give a like and subscribe, or comment below. If you like to see more of this content, you think it's helpful, let me know, please. That means a lot to me if you can let me know, and I'm more than happy to create similar content or in relating to this to you. Whatever knowledge that I have, whether career, navigating job to job, or navigating through life, and I have been working a lot of stuff on the side, as I try to create a side kind of, everybody have some kind of a side hustle, and I do have one of those too, and can't share that yet because I'm trying to document those as well. It's good to have I'm a big believer about personal and professional passion, right? Keep those in place if you have it. Sometimes you merge them together as you evolve with your journey. I love this unknown, right? It's all about unknown. Embrace the unknown. Great things will happen. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed tips and tricks about this quick resume before you submit your next job application. Alright, I see you next time. Bye.